Hi guys, it's Rob here, and in the last tutorial we started talking about some modeling techniques. Now, we left off with box modeling, so again, box modeling is starting out with a primitive object, usually a cube. It's great for modeling game props and environments, and why is this? Well, starting with a cube and adding geometry from there and manipulating it the way you want helps us to keep our quads. So remember, we want to work with four faces on each of our sort of polygons that make up our object. We want to try to stay away from triangles or pentagons, so five sides or higher. We really want so the key tools are the cube primitive, the insert edge loop tool, and the extrude tool. And you can smooth geometry after you box model it. In fact, you probably should, depending on the look you want to create. Now, to make a more game-ready sphere, take a cube and do mesh smooth. To add more polygons to the cube, keep it selected and hit the G key. To make a cylinder that is game ready, insert an edge loop at the top and bottom of the cube and then do mesh smooth. And a great resource for modeling game ready primitives, the resource that I started out with was this. So this is actually off of Canned Mushrooms tutorial, and it's basically off of his game modeling. I think it is his first playlist on that, and it shows you all those tricks on how to create any primitive you'd really want to create, starting out with a cube, and this helps to be game ready. Or the best type to model with 4 games. Now that we've brought us to the end of our tutorials, but I do want to take a minute to say that if you're an NJIT student, I am available for office hours, and I'll definitely be mentioning in class when those take place. And there's also a lot of great resources online that you could look at, so I definitely would point you towards some of those. Definitely check out videos on YouTube, also digital tutors. If you're a part of NJIT, a student at NJIT, you actually get a free digital tutors account. So you want to be cognizant of that you can be watching tutorials on digital tutors and definitely teaching yourself some of the techniques you need to become a better 3D modeler. Now, if you're new to this and you're struggling with it, I'd say definitely be patient, allow your skill to develop. Just keep practicing each day, keep looking up tutorials, coming to my office hours, seeing a professor, or even if you're not an NJIT student, see whoever your professor is at the college, 3D modeling, or keep watching the tutorials, try to find a friend that knows it, and, keep pushing through, and it's definitely rewarding, and you definitely can make quick progress. So I didn't start 3D modeling until it was 3 semesters ago, so I didn't start 3D modeling until spring 2014, but I've basically been 3D modeling ever since, so it's been about a year and a half now. And a little over a year and a half, actually, I'd say almost 2 years, or at least or almost exactly a year and a half. And it's definitely paid off. I could see improvements, and in taking a few courses and working on my own time. And I definitely feel that anybody can make improvements. You just have to study. Some tutorials are better than others. Be cognizant of guys like Canned Mushrooms, digital tutors. Those are great tutorials. So you definitely want to learn from the people that are doing what you want to do. So if your goal is cinematics, you don't have to worry about really the polygon count. You'd worry about more of how does everything look. So if you're working for 3D movies, you kind of want, you kind of got to worry about the polygon count, but it's more, okay, let's get everything to look as nice as it can be. Whereas if we're working for game engines, you really want to be focusing right off the bat I have to be cognizant of every polygon that I'm using, because it's going to tax the game engine. So you really want to gear your learning towards what type of 3D modeling you're focusing on, or what is your class focusing on, and what are the reliable resources for that. And now go find the assistance or the tutorage that you may need, and that's really how you help to rapidly increase your skill. And definitely don't be afraid to do more than you're asked. I'd say definitely when you think a 3D model is done, probably take a break, come back to it, and work on it a little more. You always want to push the quality. Never be satisfied with the quality of your 3D model, because in most, if not all cases, you can always do better. So definitely be cognizant of that. And thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And please check out some of my other tutorials on my YouTube channel if you get a chance. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys around.